What's up, good people? My name is Calvin.
I'm Samantha.
And welcome to Hadithi. Yeah. So we just parked along a petrol station, or in a petrol station. We just had got gas and put pressure in the wheels of the car we are driving. We are leaving Kisumu. We are in a place called Nyamasaria on the outskirts. We are on our way back to Nairobi. It's been 3 days of hanging out with my sister and her babies.
And your brother.
And my brother. Yeah, I already miss those babies, man. But life has to go on. So, yes, this is the designated driver today. Sam is the designated driver, and I am the passenger princess. Just out here chilling. So, yeah. Come with us on this journey. There's a lot of sceneries on the way. We'll try to show you as much as we can and also show you how it is driving on Kenyan highways, because Sammy is having
it's rough.
A crash course in understanding them. Well, boom. So soon we were in the plains of Ahero. This is on the outskirts of Kisumu. I think it's still Kisumu County. So mostly over here they plant rice. The soil in these places is black cotton soil, so it's very good for irrigation and it holds water, making it the perfect conditions for planting of rice.
Excuse me out. That's funny.
So this is the town of Ahero. It's a very small town. It's almost like a market. You know these towns that have big names but are really small on the map? This is them. And this here is the river Nyando that is used, that the people use to irrigate the rice fields. I've never been there, but up there in the hills is where they have the dam that feeds the canals that feed the rice farms. Soon we were getting into Awasi town, which is like the last town before you leave Kisumu County. And this here is the Cummings Hotel. Yeah, this is where me and Samantha got to know each other when we first met. So now we are beginning the ascent into the Nandi hills, up towards Kericho. We are leaving the lake basin. So that there is a collection yard for sugarcane. When they leave the farms, they come here, they get weighed, and then they go to the factory. Sammy just learned a new word today.
Meanders. Corners.
Like this is a meander. That's the scene. How it's a right, left, real quick. The road is meandering, just like how rivers meander. It's up there. Tea does well in very high altitudes. So all that up there is tea farms, and then there are buffer zone into the Mau forest, the largest natural rainforest in Kenya.
Oh, I remember seeing that from the plane.
Yeah, but on the plane, like from the road, you feel like it's a good road, it's a good forest, but on the plane you see how much there's patches in it.
Yeah.
It sucks. When the vice president got into power, he allowed people back into the forest. Stupid.
So there are people in there now?
So that goes to Kisii, goes to Kisii, and us guys are going to Kericho.
Are we just going straight through the town?
Yes. So this is the town of Kericho. So over here we are in the town of Kericho. Slowly still continuing the ascent into the Mau summit. So when I was a kid, Kericho was known for the tea farms, and this is them. Look how pretty they are. Just miles and miles of tea farms, yeah? And they were called the Nyayo tea zones, if I'm not wrong. And they were a buffer zone in between people and the forest. They were supposed to be where people stop and then the forest begins. But we've really mismanaged our natural resources, so there's barely any forests left. So all that you see is tea farms. For people who don't know what tea looks like, this is how a tea plantation looks like. I think in the developed countries they use machines to harvest them, but I'm not sure about this place. When I was a kid, I used to really enjoy passing through this place because you would see the people walking around with bags on their back, picking the leaves, and they would pick them fast. So how tea works is they pick the tender leaves, the young shoots of the leaves, the ones that are growing, is what they use for tea. So that's what people walk around picking.
Like if you're coming to
machines
the
that
bypass is easier because you're on a down the whole time, yeah? But if you're going, this is honestly a whole lot better.
There's like no traffic. I feel like this road has less traffic than the other one, and you don't have
The things I'm telling you about this road now. There. See that truck?
Yeah. Well, when trucks lose their brakes going downhill.
Well, I don't know who's going to use that footbridge.
Wow, what a waste of money.
So most people nowadays prefer using the Londiani Muhoroni bypass, which avoids Kericho town. Me and Sammy were up to an experiment to see if it was really a bypass and it was shorter, and we discovered that on the way down going into Kisumu it was actually shorter, but on the way up they're exactly the same distance. So we took this Kericho road because of the views, and you get to see the tea farms and you also get to see the Mau forest. Anyways, soon we were in Nakuru town and we stopped to grab some food.
And then to drink, could I do the iced Arnold Palmer? Yes. Anything else? That is everything. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Do you have to go really bad?
Yes, but
Go.
you go first.
You go first.
I'm still taking a video. So we just got to Nakuru. In a mall here called West Side Mall. I'm fuzz all over my beard, man. I need to keep it combed. So it's a mall. It's a nice mall. They make us pay to use the bathroom. That's a culture I'm not used to in Nairobi. Even in Kisumu, you have to pay for most of the bathrooms you're using. When you use bathrooms, it sucks. Because I mean, you've come to a mall, you're giving business to a mall, and they still have you pay for toilets. Well, yeah. So we're making good time. It's 11:30. We left Kisumu. I think it's 11. We left. Can't see the time from there. Anyways, we left Kisumu at like 8:30ish. Should be in Nairobi pretty soon. Just waiting for our meal here. Lemonade.
Is that good?
How's your iced tea without syrup?
Nice.
Without the syrup?
I see your look at judgment.
It's good, yeah.
Really?
No, it's cold tea. It's not good. rib season. Pizza. How are you feeling about your pizza?
Good. Kinda. It looks nice.
She soon realized that it was not good. She had asked for no tomatoes on the pizza, and then they decided to not actually have tomato sauce on the pizza. So it was just the dough, onions, and meat and cheese. So 2 hours later, we were in Tiggoni. We had been looking for a house, and this agent told us that he knows of a really nice house that is vacant. So we decided to pass through there because it's on the way home to look at the house. And man, was it a really nice house. So this was a servant quarters of another house. So it's a 2-bedroom unit, but it was really, really, really nice. Oh man. This place was so beautiful. There was a lawn on the outside. There was a swimming pool. It's a very secure place in like an estate or something. It's like 30 minutes or 30 minutes into the CBD, so it was a really nice place.
So what does the main house look like? This is the servants' quarters.
And after admiring the house, which we did not get, we decided to head home.
How are you feeling to be back home?
Yes. Home.
This was just a 3-day trip. Look at all those bags.
Where are the house keys?
That thing is already open. The door is already open. Hello, plants. How are you doing? Did you miss me? See, you're doing well. Oh, soil is very dry. Good thing you're succulents. Nothing's changed. It's just the same old, same old. Hopefully my fish made it to burnt the head off a bit, trying to preserve it, but the meat is still good, intact. Now I just need to store it. I'm going to break it into halves so it can fit here.
This part is another reason why you should never trust ice cream containers in African homes, because there's not ice cream in them. In this case, it's going to be fish. So after resting, we had decided to go out for dinner, and we decided to try out this West African place called the Golden Stool at Village Market, and they have really, really good West African food. I tried jollof rice, and I cannot stop thinking about it. I need to learn how to cook it now. So they have different types of stews and meats on there, goat and beef, and they're all really, really nice.
Stewed goat and jollof rice. So we got fries and... Did you get?
Ham fried beef.
After we enjoyed our meal, we decided to head home, where we watched a show and then we went to bed. That's it for today's videos, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this. Thank you. Until next time, it's been Hadithi with the Mbirus.